It's said that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and that's true because it really you can see beauty where depending on the individual where you look. That's true. But what we've got to keep in mind is that it's more than just in the eye. It's also in the heart. It's also in the mind. Because it's possible to fall in love with someone you've never seen. I know people who've done this, and they'll fall in love and they get married, and I'm like, you never even met before the wedding. I mean, it happens. People fall in love online, and they end up getting married because they fall in love. Because looks, just physically what somebody looks like, can lead to can lead to lust, and eventually can lead to love. But true love is not in the eyes. It's a decision. It's in your heart. It's in your mind. It's a soul thing. It's a spirit thing. It's not fleshly. It's not what you see. I mean, there are times that the package comes together, which is really great. Whenever the person you fall in love with is extremely beautiful, that's great. But it doesn't always happen that way. Um, it doesn't. It can be different. But even if someone's not physically beautiful, they're still beautiful. And that's what the axiom means, of course. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Um, and like I want to do, I related to a Bible verse. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So you say what's in your heart. Um, uh, there's another verse talks about your affection. True affection comes from the heart. But see, it all relates to the idea that you don't fall in love by seeing someone who's beautiful. You'll fall in like. You'll fall in lust. You'll want to be with that person, but you're not in love until you really know that person anyway. And that's where the mistake happens. People get married, and then the day after, the next week, they're like, we're not really in love. And they get an annulment. Or, we fell out of love. No, you didn't. You didn't fall out of love. You fell out of lust. You fell out of like. Because you didn't get what you thought you were getting. You saw one thing that you wanted, but you didn't get what you saw. You wanted something else. And that's how they fall out of love. Quote, love. Fall out of love. But there's no falling out of love. True love does not get fallen out of. True love, it breaks sometimes between two individuals. But it hurts. It's hard because the love is a commitment. Love is a commitment, a choice. It's something that your spirit, your soul is enmeshed in the other person. And if that love dissolves, it's like a hole in your body. I mean, it's a wound that won't ever heal. You can cover it up, but it'll never really heal. It'll always be there. It'll always be a scar. Okay. No joke. No joking whatsoever in this vlog. Because life is not always a joke. Sometimes life is very serious. No joke here. I didn't tell any jokes. Didn't make anybody laugh. No plays on words or anything like that. This is just personality. This is me. This is one of the things I feel about. Public service announcement. Bye, Phil. to you.